Welcome back to Famous Fayetteville Crimes. This is the murder of Jefferson Duggins and Arthur Acosta. If you have a story you would like for me to share, please drop it in the comments. Make sure you hit that follow, like, comment, share. And you're asking yourself, I don't remember these names. Is this famous? I'm telling this story because I want you to remember these names, because Crystal requested that I tell this story for her 5 children that are left behind after the senseless, violent murder of her husband, Jefferson. In October of 2024, 2 men, Jefferson Duggins and Arthur Acosta, were working their job at NC Window Cleaning, cleaning the windows on the complex that contains the Kava and Starbucks in front of Cross Creek Mall. While performing their duties cleaning the windows, they splashed some water on a car, some water and some dirt, and used their tools to clean it off. Shortly after, Desmond Moore, 42 years old, walks out of the Starbucks, sees his car is wet, and immediately gets angry. Moore and Duggins exchange words in a very heated back and forth. I'm sure Jefferson just thought, how ridiculous that you're so upset, bro. It's just water. Chill out. Duggins and Acosta go back to work because Moore had walked away. He left the area, or so they thought. It turns out that Moore actually crossed the street, sat in the shopping center, watched Duggins and Acosta work. They finished their job, wrapped up their hoses, packed up their truck, and went on their way. Their next job was in Grays Creek. Moore followed them. Acosta and Duggins did not realize that they were being followed. They arrived to the home where they were set to power wash for the day and stopped at the gate before they could alert their boss, who was already working on the home. Moore ambushed Duggins and Acosta at their truck. Both the passengers of the vehicle were struck immediately, but Duggins was able to exit the vehicle, and he tried to run. Moore pursued Duggins until he fell to the ground, where Moore began to riddle him with more bullets. He did the same exact thing to Arthur Acosta. Police were immediately on the scene, and according to Crystal, Duggins' wife, she was able to give them some of the details of the altercation because just before her husband was killed, she and he were on the phone together. He was able to describe the altercation and give her more details. Pretty quickly after her husband's death, someone reported a suspicious person trying to paint their car. This person turned out to be Moore. The police ensued a chase, and in the end, Moore was killed, and so was a canine pictured here. Jefferson Duggins leaves behind 5 children, including 1 child who is less than a year old. His wife Crystal contacted me through my TikTok and asked me to talk about this story. She did not ask me to post her GoFundMe. I asked her if she did have a GoFundMe. She was able to use the GoFundMe to help take care of the funeral expenses, but they have 5 children. 5 children that don't have a father because he splashed water and dirt on a car, and a man got angry. If you feel so moved, please follow the link in my bio to the GoFundMe connected for the family of Jefferson Duggins. Every dollar counts for those children's future. Thank you, Crystal, for entrusting me to tell your husband's story, and I hope that it helps give you even the slightest bit of relief. This has been another edition of Famous Fayetteville Crimes. Make sure you hit that follow button, like, comment, and share, and come back for more.